Alright guys, we are in the backcountry of Nevada. We just got packed in on horses 10 miles because I have a deer tag in my pocket and we're going to be hunting mule deer in 2 days from now. So we just wanted to do a quick video and show you everything that we brought. Hopefully we brought everything we need. We're going to be in here for 7 days. So this is a lot more than we would ever take on our backs, but we could get away with a little more because we were on horses obviously. But this is a type of backcountry hunt. So we were allowed 150 pounds a piece, which seems like a ton, but when you start adding in everything, that weight goes by fast. I think we ended up with about 60 pounds to spare, so we were good. But this is everything we brought. Just wanted to show you guys real quick, and hopefully it lasts us. All right, so what we did is to kind of help condense everything, we went and bought a bunch of these dry bags from Sportsman's Warehouse. They're super cheap, but we could put a lot of gear in it and condense it. Plus, if something happens, if it gets obviously a cloud break or something up here and it's rainy, we can throw everything back in here and it will be dry. So what's in this bag is, this is like a little backpacking stove. The Striker from Camp Chef. It's brand new. They just came out with this. It looks awesome. We haven't used it yet, but we are going to do a video on it. And this is perfect for like warming up water for your dehydrated meals or stuff like that. So we're going to try this out. Super compact, lightweight, but it looks like it's super durable, so we're going to try that out. Also, we brought some cooking stuff from Camp Chef. This is like a little backcountry kit. This is rad. It comes with a pot, a pan. It has some other stuff in it, but we're going to also try that out and see how it works. And then, so up here, we're in the backcountry. We didn't pack in any water because there's so much water back here in the high country of Nevada. So all we're going to do is iodine the water out of the creek, and it should be good. So we just brought this like 5-gallon deflatable water keg is what it's called, but it'll be nice to have 5 gallons of water here at camp so we don't have to go to the stream every time. Just brought a bunch of water bottles, these Nalgene water bottles just for extra storage. Got the tablets in here to purify the water. Along with that backcountry stove we brought from Camp Chef, this is another little portable stove Camp Chef makes. I love this stove. I always have one of these in my truck at all times. It's just a great stove. It's super lightweight. Just a 1-burner stove, but it's great for like cooking up soup. We brought some cans of soup and stuff. Throw that Camp Chef pot on here, cook up a bowl of soup real quick, and super durable stove. This is a cheap stove too, but it lasts. I've had this stove for probably 4 years and I use it every year, but I think you can get these from Camp Chef for like 30 bucks. Brought a little camp target. Not the greatest target, I don't think, but it was light and that's what we were looking for, so we can shoot our bows every day. Make sure our bows are still on. Pretty important to have though. So this is like the toiletry bag, right? All of our toiletries. Just brought a bunch of garbage bags, some dental floss, toilet paper, very muy importante when you're in the mountains. First aid kit, just a basic first aid kit. We got, these are the most important thing, baby wipes. If you ever spent 7 days in the hills, you know what I'm talking about. I stole these from my wife. This is like the ultra large pack. If you're in the backcountry, you want baby wipes. And then we just brought some like soap, some shampoo, because the creek's right here, so we'll be able to shower in it, take a bath if it's not too cold. And then we just have like our personal toothbrush and toothpaste and all that kind of stuff, deodorant. So these are just, this is Eric's clothes for a week. That's pretty good for 7 or 8 days of hunting. That's all his camo and underwear and socks. Same with me. I packed a little more. I require a little more clothing, I guess. Very important in the backcountry, a tarp. You never know when you're going to need it, but always seems to come in handy. You can make a little shelter out of it. If it's raining, you can put it under your tent if you're getting water through the bottom or anything, but always good to have a tarp in the backcountry. Eric's got his blow-up mattress. This thing looks like it's like California king size, so I think I'm gonna sleep next to him. No, just kidding, but just a blow-up mattress. This is my blow-up mattress. It's a little bit smaller, but he'll be a lot more comfortable. So this is a hammock that Eric brought, and you can actually sleep in these. They have a cover on them and everything, so throw them up in between a tree. This is a super lightweight. If you're going to go lightweight on your back, this would be great. A hammock in between two trees, plus you're off the ground. Probably super comfortable too. He's gonna try it out for the first time this week. Backpacking pillow. Every time I go backpacking, I always think, Oh, I'm gonna leave my pillow at home because it's just a lot of space, and I get up there and I'm just so uncomfortable. So if you can get a little backpacking pillow, well worth it. This is a sleeping bag I just picked up, a Teton. We'll try it out, see if it works. It's kind of a lightweight one, but it says it's good for plus 20, and the weather's calling for like 80 degrees during the day, so it'll probably drop to like 30 or 40 at night, so this should be good. Eric's sleeping bag, once again, I can tell he's gonna be a lot more comfortable than me with his king size mattress and his king size sleeping bag. It's a little more puffy, but he's gonna be warm and comfortable. So this bag just has pretty much all the fuel we're gonna need. The butane will run that little backpacking Camp Chef stove. This little bottle of butane is for the bigger stove. So we got probably, I think, 3 cans of each, which should be plenty for 7 days. Guys, we talk about this stuff all the time, but we really, really love it and it works. So we always pack Mountain Ops with us. These are the Blaze shots, which are great for the morning, especially if you're like normally a coffee drinker or an energy drink drinker. These are a lot more healthy for you, plus they work the same. We got our Yeti in this bottle, these little packets. We've got our Enduro in this, which is the new raspberry flavor, and if you haven't tried it, you should, because it's amazing. So these are nice because they're just little sticks of the Enduro and Yeti. We can throw them in our pack, take our bottles, and when we get tired or need some energy, just throw them in the bottle, and there you go. All right, so the most important thing, well, probably top 2 most important things when you're in the backcountry, besides water, food. We have a lot of it. I'm not going to show you everything, but Mountain House for days. I think we brought 15 of these up. We figured we'd eat 1 a day a piece, so we just got a bunch of different flavors: chicken, rice, lasagna with meat sauce. But these are super lightweight. They're full of calories, which are good when you're burning a lot of calories, and for the most part they taste pretty darn good. So that's full of Mountain House. This is a different brand I bought just because they were cheaper, so we're going to try them out and see which ones are better. But these are called Backpacker's Pantry. Same thing. This is a Shepherd's Potato Stew Pie, which I love. We'll try it out and see what works. But we figured 1 a day for each of us at night, you know, for dinner. You always want a big dinner at night when you're backpacking and hunting. So we got about 15 of those. This is pretty important to us. It's a solar charger, which we can charge pretty much our cell phones and our, like the GoPros will charge off this. So if you do run out of battery, it's nice to have a charge while you're up here. So this is the tent we went with, which is a little heavier of a tent. It's a 19-pound tent. But the reason why is because it's a 6-man tent, so it's got plenty of space inside for me and Eric and his giant mattress, plus all our gear. And it has a 4-foot vestibule on the front, which is like pretty much a patio, and we can throw a lot of gear in there if it gets rainy or whatever. So we'd never pack this in on our backs, but since we took the horses, we figured we could get away with a little bit extra weight. Of course, we're on an archery deer hunt, so we brought the Hoyts with us. Carbon Spider, CT 30-incher. This thing's gonna be dropping bombs on deer, hopefully. Love this bow. Love it. So another thing we were able to get away with since we brought horses instead of walked was a cooler. The outfitter told me 48 quarts was as big as he could get, so we just brought one 48 quart cooler. And really, we didn't bring that much stuff that we needed to keep cool. We figured it'd be nice. We have some dry ice in here, so it would be nice to have some cool drinks when we got back at the night, so we can throw some water or whatever in there. But we did bring some like lunch meat, some mayonnaise, mustard for sandwiches, cheese, and then it is literally full of snacks. Smoked oysters. Smoked oysters on the mountain taste amazing. I hated smoked oysters or anchovies before I ever tried them when I was up camping and backpacking. Greatest treat ever invented. Fruit snacks, tuna delights, bumblebee tuna. These are just like little snack packs with tuna and crackers. They're really good. Instant mashed potatoes. We got a bunch of stuff. Granola, candy, Cliff bars. I mean, a lot of snacks. Like we figured the Mountain House would be our big meal at night, and then we're gonna leave camp in the morning and probably come back after dark. So we've got a lot of snacks that we can throw in our bags, keep us going all day long. Then once we get back, we can eat a good meal. All right, obviously, guys, we don't leave home without our camera equipment. So this is the Horn Hunter Camera Hog. This bag is awesome. It's replaced. I used to have 3 different bags for 3 different cameras. Now I can put my DSLR, my Canon handheld, and a couple GoPros in here. Plus it's great for organizing batteries, SD cards, cords, chargers, whatever. So we can pack all our camera gear pretty much in this all over the country. This is the Extreme GoPro case. I don't know why I pack it around. It's heavy, and all I ever do is just take the GoPros from this and put it in there, but I figured I'd pack it up here just because it's hard case, it won't get wet, and there's more GoPro stuff in here than we'll ever use, but we brought it. All right, last but not least, we have the backpacks that are going to be doing most of the work. This is the Horn Hunter full curl system. This pack is rad. It can be used for anything. Just a ton of space on it. This bag is great for holding a bunch of different knives and stuff like that, which I have loaded up. But also you can take it off if you're going to pack an animal in it. Eric's got the meat sacks attached to his already, so you can just throw the meat on there. Nothing gets bloody. I love this. This is my Vortex Razor, the mini, and dude, it has its own pocket in this backpack. It's got the Vortex tripod, the Summit, which is also small, and it just fits right into this little pocket, which is perfect. And then you can button it up. Super compact, but these packs are super comfortable, and you can put a lot of gear in them. So this has all of our hunting stuff. We can just grab these in the morning and take off, load them up with snacks first and water, and grab them and take off and go for the day. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Obviously, this is a lot of gear, but like I said, that's why we chose to get packed in so we could bring some more stuff. It's always nice to get into a backcountry camp and be comfortable, and that's what we want to do. We're going to be here for just over 7 days hunting, so we wanted to be comfortable, have everything we need. And thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully the next video you're watching is me shooting a big mule deer with my Hoyt bow. Nailed it, Eric.